Sanjay, mic on.
ஓகே ஸ்டார்ட். நீங்கள் எப்படி திரும்பி ரெடியா? So hello and welcome. This is the match number 1 of the Vellore Cricket Grounds DASARA Trophy. Here we have with us Team Strikers Academy and Nellore Warriors, and now it's toss time. And here's been the coin. H is the call. Tail it is. So Nellore Warriors won the toss. What you're gonna do?
We're gonna bat first.
So any particular reason?
No, it's just the outfield is so heavy, and we just wanted to bat first so that the
So it's the first match of the tournament. So
Yes.
what's on your mind?
No, it's just we have to play all the 20 overs and we have to see what's a good score on this wicket, and we have to make sure we score around 140 to 150 runs, which is defendable, I think, on this wicket.
Yeah, okay. All the best.
Thank you.
So நீங்கள் டாஸ் ஜெயிச்சிருந்தா என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க?
நாங்கள் bowling தான் போட பிளான் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
ஸோ
நாங்கள் நிறைய மேட்சஸ் ஆடி இருக்கோம். ஸோ
Okay.
விக்கெட் என்ன பிகப் பண்ணால் எங்களுக்கு தெரியும். ஸோ
all the best.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you. So that's it. So Nellore Warriors here have won the toss and choose to bat first. And for your information, this is an 18 overs match and it's been reduced for both the sides. So that's it from here. Thank you.
Good morning, hello, and a warmest of welcome to everyone who is joining us for this live production of this T20 cricket tournament being played here at the Vellore cricket ground here in Vellore, here in Tamil Nadu. This is the DASARA Trophy cricket tournament, and I'm sure this is going to be a great and an exciting tournament going ahead as we're into this festive season and a festive mood for everyone. This is your host commentator Mayur Barwa, and the first match for the day is between the Nellore Warriors versus the Strikers Academy. So Nellore Warriors, they won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Bit of a gloomy conditions. I believe the sun will just peep out from the clouds to bless us. As I mentioned, it's the festive season. Everyone in a glorious mood. It's M. Stilab with the ball to see its Shiva. I'm sure everyone must be very, very excited going ahead and to feature in this tournament, climb up the runs, get the wickets, and get everything moving. And we are also moving to the first ball. Very, very short, clipped off the leg side, off the hips for the first ball. And the first run also will come up. And remember, it's an 18 overs contest and it's not 20 because of the delayed start here. See, it's Siva has just got off the mark, and it will be now Prithvi Gotham. We'll have the strike, both the right-handers now. It's good to see it's mix of green and black from the bowling and and it's in grey and dark trousers there for the batting side. Nellore Warriors. I'm sure some good names will be featuring in this tournament. Would love to go up the order, play some good shots. I had also this fortune of doing commentary in the past tournaments where in this very same ground, this could have been interesting in a very, very second ball of this brand new tournament. It's the Sara Trophy cricket tournament, as I've mentioned. This would have been so close. You can watch all this action, the live matches on the YouTube channel of the professional cricket competitions and the Universal Cricket Series also. Ultimate Cricket Series, I would say, and not the Universal one. And sure, as I mentioned, this is going to be a very, very good and exciting tournament. We'll be having two more matches after this. Reverse, immediately off the third ball. Just a gentle appeal being asked from Silam and the wicket keeper. But the umpire absolutely had nothing in there. He stood like a stone in there. Uh, and I'm sure it's going to be some days where probably your mind is little half sleepy. But I'm fresh, I'm awake. It's my cup of tea. Wanted to do something different this time. The ball actually hasn't come up very quickly off the surface, and that's why Strikers Academy has gone with with the ball in their hand. You know, with a spinner employed the very very first over. They know exactly how to play on these conditions. Fifth ball of the last over. There you can see it has spun, it has gripped the surface, but it's actually not spinning away too much. The way it's playing away from the ball, and probably that's also the assurance that he's giving in his mind that the pitch will play fair as it comes onto him. So last ball will be from the first over. We can keep out the projected score at the moment from there. As you can crisscross right through the umpire and you'll be bowling the last ball of the first over of this Dasara Trophy cricket tournament to get it underway. M. Slam. Very, very short again. There you can see just whipping it from outside off stump without any movement of foot. We can do that. First over done and dusted. Nellore Warriors are now 4 for no loss. Ramkumar has the ball and he'll be starting the proceedings in the second over for Strikers Academy. Left armour. So two left armers starting out the proceedings are not the correct length to start off for himself. Down the leg side, wanting to play the flick of the hips. I'm sure that would be a leg by left arm spinner to start off the proceedings of this new tournament. And now it's Ramkumar, the left arm medium pacer, should be putting both the bowlers in good stead. You know, these conditions, it won't be seeming too much. We haven't seen the ball doing so much with the left. When the left arm was there, there you can see again. That's an example of how the ball hasn't kicked off too much. Wanting to hoik it, that's what he is trying to show. See, it's Shiva wanting to go the distance, but again, the pace was definitely not there for him to take that stroke. Little bit short, but must be some kind of planning there going on in the minds. Need to be
White
cautious.
ball.
The wicket is up now. It's down the leg side again. Wanting to clip it off the leg side. It's not getting settled over. That's a wide signal. I thought he got some part of the bat in there. Sorry, some part of the thighs there.
White ball.
But then that's a second extra now, which has come up. First in the form of a leg by, and then now a wide. Very, very short delivery, and wanting to just play it on the front foot. The pull, it's like a half pull stroke. The ball will go all along the carpet towards the man at long off, at long on actually, and just one run will be now off the bat. So Ramkumar concedes 2 runs now. Actually 3 runs of his over, I would say. Short delivery again. This time it misses everyone, including the batter and the wicket keeper. It's been little low here, so you cannot blame West. As soon as you play the bat swing, you completely miss the trajectory of the ball, and that's exactly what happened in there. But one run nonetheless, it will be off the bat. Couple of runs in that ball, in the last ball. Left arm Ram Kumar again coming in round the wicket, clips it. It's in the air towards the man at mid wicket. But it will
Four,
be the first free which has come
four.
from Nellore Warriors. There is someone who signaled it with sixth, and the umpire officially confirms it. 2 overs done and dusted. Nellore Warriors are 16 for no loss. You can see the replay. The line has not been correct. There we go. This time he didn't lose any opportunity, almost flicking it from midland leg. There you can see that guy inside. Yeah, he's looking nice, formless, isn't it? Full shirt, full trousers. Has to be a more professional. He's off the field professional, but on the field we have these cricketers coming in to play in this DASARA Trophy cricket tournament. I believe that everyone will be loving to seal the name inside. Again, a little bit short. This time again, clipping it from outside. You have Stumple playing it very well all around the carpet, bisecting the non-striker and towards the man at long on for a single again. The runs have been coming up, and remember, it's a 18 overs contest. It can keep very quickly go up and finish it off. Again, wanting to play the sweep stroke. Look at that wicket keeper. He has just implemented a destructive strategy, saying, "I'm there behind the stumps. Don't you dare move out of your stumps. All the 3 stumps have been broken." Umpire has the duty of coming up, checking on the stumps, getting in, rerouted in there. Score remains on 17 for no loss for Naylor Warriors here versus Strikers Academy. Giving himself some room, wanting to play the stroke just straight down the ground. exposing all his trees now. So he's showing that he wanted to play the inside out stroke. But let me tell you, he gets the room and the width. Again, very, very short. This time, little quicker, very quicker this time. This time, he could easily fool the batter in there, C.H. Shiva, who has got the bulk of the runs. 10 out of the 17 runs, and also have been helped the fact that 3 runs have come in the form of extra, and the remaining four from the other one are this time better, absolutely better. This time the ball has spun also, hint of spin there. Really need to see that ball. He hasn't played the ball actually at the line where the ball has actually reached. Last ball of the third over. And this time there will be a connection, but he'll not be happy. His body posture was moving up
Bola.
towards the cow corner, but the ball has gone towards the offside. 3 overs being bowled. It's 17 for no loss.
Same. Left time over.
And pulls it away for the maximum. What a good stroke this is. From we'd be looking there, the exercise have actually begun for the umpire. And with that huge stroke, he will go on to double figures, on to 10 or 7. We are talking about maintaining a line and land which should be good for him. Last over was a little expensive with some wayward bowling, but this time short delivery and right from the
That
off
is
side. It
down.
doesn't have to go off the bat, but so much of time Prithvi Gautam had to play that stroke of Ram Kumar. Now there'll be a surge, a patrolling stuff will be there to pull out that ball. It's 23 for no loss for Nellore Areas versus Strikers Academy. And the retrievation has been done, and immediately off flick of the hips. And you can also see the sun coming out, so that's really good to see. As I've said, his early morning matches needs this impetus from the god, and he have answered him. He says that you can carry on and keep on playing some good game of cricket. I'm sure everyone will be very happy. And we've already spoken about the participation. Again, off the front foot, he's giving so much of time to play that stroke. That ball has been played towards deep mid wicket for a single. The score will move on to 25 for no loss with that single, as Prithvi Gautam will be now on strike. Both the batters on equal scores of 11 of 8 and 13 balls being faced respectively, with the projected score now moving up onto 129. Clipped on the leg side again. He's not absolutely not
Boundary.
learning from his previous mistakes. He's again doing the same and same. This time it's 6 minus 2, 4 runs. It won't be good news for Ram Kumar, especially when the Nellore Warriors, they have decided to bat first, and then now you're giving such juicy balls. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning, and making everyone wake up saying let's play a good game of cricket. Let the opponent also have a nice field day, but it's only destroying your bowling figures. Let me tell you, Ram Kumar, and it's just the second over for him. Look at that, 23 runs he has given up of just giving up 10 balls. Well, again, tune up and running it to Prithvi Gautam. Prithvi Gautam goes down the wicket. This time has hammered that ball towards the mid wicket. Ah, this is good feeling. Right at the edge of the boundary, there will be this hand. It's like a hand of God coming up sometimes when you pick up that ball. And the score and the partnership also, of course, moves on to 30 of 23 balls. It's always good to see that statistics automatically coming up, as soon as the partnership moves on to 30. So it's always good to see 30 always remains a crucial partnership whenever, especially when there's a slog over this time. Nice, very nice. That cover drive, it's so nice to come up. We have something called the cover drive also, because there is so many of pull strokes being played early in the morning. It's, sometimes you forget
Over.
there's something called a straight drive in the cover drive. It's so nice to see it just come off the bat of Shiva. 4 was done and dusted. Nellore Warriors are 32. 4 no loss versus Strikers Academy.
Score, please. Na score na. 32. 4 overs. Name and now name. Bowler name Yal.
நீ பேசுறது கேட்கல.
Yal Yal.
அது சொல்லிட்டேன். ஆனா நீ பேசுறது கேட்கல.
சரி சரி. சவுண்ட் வச்சுக்கங்க.
நான் ஓகே இருந்திருக்கு.
Right arm over. Away from you. Slightly. That's yours.
So Yajuran has been introduced into the attack by the captain. First thing first, get us some wickets, gentlemen, and that will be the one. So he's an off spinner, very short delivery again to start off, get the grip going. And I can understand with the handkerchief now coming up again, the grip has not been easy, especially with the moisture there on the pitch and also on the outfield. You can see the more and more that ball will be going and kissing the blade of the grass on towards the fielders, it will become ever so difficult, especially for the spinners. Ah, this time it has been missed time. It's in the air. Will this be the first breakthrough? Yes, it is. Josie number 11 takes that catch comfortably.
Catcher name.
Jazuran gives the breakthrough
Catcher
immediately of the
name
very second
Abraham.
ball of his first over. And Strikers Academy will celebrate this wicket. They needed this breakthrough. They got this breakthrough. Nellore Warriors are now 32 for 1. The replay, there you go. Cross batted stroke, trying to play against the spin of the delivery, but doesn't time it correctly. The ball goes up, and the fielder settles underneath it comfortably.
பால் பேசே இல்ல. அப்ப பால் பேசுதானே எவ்வளவு
No.
அப்படியே வச்சிருக்கேன்.
நம்ம அந்த
So the
மரத்தை
first wicket is down.
இங்க ஒரு மரம் இருக்கு. அந்த மரத்தை காட்டி
32 for 1 in 4.1 overs
டைம் தான்
as Prithvi Gautam has to go back to the pavilion after a very good catch by
New
Abraham
batsman.
David. And it's, let me tell you, it's never easy with early morning when you've got the butterflies in your stomach, thinking that can I take that catch? Everyone is looking at you, but Abraham David takes a gentle catch, a nice one. Ruby Gordon, 16 runs of 12 balls, 1 4 and 1 6 to his name. A good, interesting strike rate of 133.33. But now he has to watch the rest of the match back in the pavilion. 32 for 1 for Nellore Warriors.
அப்பயே ஒரு சம்பவம் பண்ணி விட்டீங்க. உங்க பாட்டு நீங்க வாக்கிங் போயிருக்கீங்க. 3 பேர் வெளிய இருக்கான்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. ஆனா இங்க இருந்து
Batsman, right arm around. 4 more to come.
Left-hander Neymar 24 comes out to the middle to join CS Shiva at the fall of the first wicket. Again, Yajuran, he should have applied some pressure, but instead he releases the first ball outside off stump and is rushing it away. Brian Neymar 24 to get off the mark of the very first ball and to get his innings moving, and the scorecard now flipping across from 32 to 33 for Nellore Warriors. 33 for 1. Again, very, very short, goes up the back foot, plays very, very
Ball
well,
right.
and will give the direction towards the fine leg fence for 4 runs. This is good stroke, but this is absolutely not good bowling. You've got a wicket in the last to last ball, but now again short. Every ball that he has pitched has been short, except for the wicket taking ball, which actually he wanted to play towards the leg side but mistimes it. But again, you have only to get that lead intact and very tightly, but you are actually not letting that happen, and the runs are actually flowing in. 5 runs already, despite a wicket being taken in this over from Azuran. Wide
White
delivery
ball.
again. It was very, very short. It could have been so much happening there. It's a wide call by the umpire because of the extra spin that it has generated, or else probably it would have hit the stumps. Now the left-hander is again on strike. He'll be bowling over the wicket. He has run onto Neymar 24. Two more balls now remaining in this projected score moves on to 150 with those boundaries, and a six also which have been scored. It was a huge six. It was a slap actually outside off stump. This mine little better, a little bit quicker also. I felt that he was really not up to that delivery. Last ball of October. Short delivery again. This time he will quicker, give himself some room right from middle stump. He slashed that ball. Yajuran is
Over.
really not happy. He said, "Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. You should
The
you
side
should
change.
pick up the ball a little bit early and
Side change.
then throw it right onto the gloves." He's actually throwing at a distance where it has taken time for
Oh,
the wicketkeeper to
6
actually
overs தான்.
try and picking off the stumps. 5 overs
ஆமா
done and dusted.
18க்கு 6 தான்.
It's
ஆமா ஆமா.
40 for 1 to vote for Nellore Warriors. And to
இல்ல இல்ல
remind who
6
has
6.
joined the coverage late, that it's an 18 overs contest.
முதல்லே சொல்லிட்டீங்களா அவங்கள்ட்ட?
ஆமா சொல்லிட்டேன் முதல்ல.
2 கேப்டன்டையும் சொல்லிட்டீங்களா?
சொல்லியாச்சு.
சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா
The
இப்போ
venue
சொல்லுங்க.
of this Vellore cricket ground here in Vellore and
ஓகே.
in
அதாவது
Tamil
ஆக்சுவலா
Nadu.
வந்து 18க்கு கம்மியானா
This action
மாத்திரம் தான் 5
being
4
live
அந்த மாதிரிலாம் போகும்.
on the
18
YouTube
வரைக்கும்
channel of
16 6
professional
தான்.
cricket competitions and the ultimate cricket series. So buckle up, sit back, enjoy the festivities, and cricket is of course always there in the radar, isn't it? So why should we take a back step? 44 in 5 overs.
பேட்டர். பேட்டர். பேட்ஸ்மேன்.
பேட்ஸ்மேன். అయ్యో ఇప్పుడే కొంచెం ముందు ఇట్లా చెప్పిండు బాల్ వచ్చే రైట్ ఆర్మ్ ఓవర్
Satish Yadav is the new bowler, moving into the attack, slower delivery, a little bit outside off stump. Jersey number 3. They have already got a wicket, but the runs have been there in the offering every over for Nellore Warriors. So if you can put up those interjunction right at the area, which is really not beneficial for the batter, you can see the open stance from the left-hander Neymar 24. Every time they bowl around the wicket, that's what most of left-handers does. This time, very very good, little bit outside off stump, and playing it gently towards the cover for a single from Nema 24, and will give the strike to Shiva, who's on 17 of 15. Shiva already lost a partner in the form of Gotham in the in 2 overs before, where he wanted to play a shot which is really not what was not there for the taking. That was only the single good delivery that actually Ram Kumar bowled in that over. Otherwise, it was mostly being very short. And then finally, we saw a very nice cover drive also coming up in that over. And so many things happening here. It's been wickets, it's been runs, there's been frustration from the bowlers also down the wicket this time, but not much in contention for the batsman as he'll play it more towards the square leg for a single and rotate the strike and give it to the left hand again. Neymar 24.
Batsman side around the wicket.
Yeah, wow, well done for the wicket keeper. He was right there on time to put his gloves right on the ball. It's like the mouse is running away, and right at the last moment, he just bounces like Tom falling on Jerry early morning. But dot one wanting to play it more on the leg side this time as the ball was laid away. But he really need to be cautious of not bowling consistently on that line. Probably the fine leg might just be up. It's a short delivery. It's a top edge. It's a dropped one. It's a drop catch by jersey number 4. Really don't know whether he settled himself underneath it. Wanted to play on the leg side. It went little bit outside off stump. A top edge, extra bounce this time.
No, one more time.
There you go. That extra bounce. It was really not the cool stroke that he wanted. This should have been catch. This should have been taken at this level. Uh, he would have got a wicket in his very first over, Satish Yadav, but that will be a single, and Neymar 24 gets a live for sure. Last ball of the sixth over, still on the wicket for the right-hander. The one hand comes up, he pulls it again. So much of short deliveries that you are seeing in this innings now from this bowler, from this bowlers actually. I would say 6 overs done and dusted. It's 44 for one on the board for Nellore Various.
All right. Okay.
44 for one, make it 45 as Yan will continue his bowling. 1 for 9 to his name as of at the moment. He really needs to come back, and he has a wicket to his name. So he's the captain who won't be complaining too much for him If the short deliveries come, this is much better. Very good line this time. He'll be happy that it has come off very well. This is the second ball, let me tell you, in these 8 balls that he has bowled, that I've seen he has bowled on the mark. The wicket keeping, that wicket taking ball, and now this one to the left hander Neymar 24. Otherwise, he has been bowling very short and on the leg side also. But then again, you can see the clothing from the back coming up regularly now. Outside off stump, wanting to slash it as he saw the arc coming up. That ball didn't loop up too much. There's so much of frustration coming up from CL Shiva. He did try. There we have. That's a nice cow. That's a nice one. Again, wanting to slash it, giving himself some room, the bottom edge onto that. Uh, it really, in some traditions in India, it's being said that whenever you see a cow, you really need to pray to get the blessings of the cow. So from here, I'm just doing my blessings. But now look at that blessing. Did he see and say a silent prayer in his mind while he saw that? I don't know whether it was back of him or it was front, but if it was front of him, I'm sure that animal must have definitely given his blessing. It's a festive season, and then you say, I love seeing those covered rights coming up. So that's something, that's the minimum I can do for you. Shiva again, reverse, that's a huge appeal, and the dreaded finger goes up. There's so much of happening, so much happening. The 50 was up with that boundary, and now he's trying to do the reverse slap with the rush of blood. Where has the animal gone? With the blessing in and out, but it will be the second wicket down for Nellore Warriors. So both the openers now back in the heart. It's 50 for 2 on the board for Nellore Warriors versus the Strikers Academy. Gets to his name for Rajuran, he'll be happy. He'll be very happy. Flighted delivery, where it has pitch says very important. Pitch little outside off stump, but the spin is but way it is spun. The trajectory was a very nice one, and there you go. There you go. That will be important. The ball has pitch. It always makes a very interesting one. Whenever that camera zooms in for you, you'll have to see exactly where the ball has pitched. It has pitched, yes, very rightly, till outside off stump. But again, I think it was very minimal writing there that he has to go back to the pavilion. It's 50 for 2 on the board for Nellore Warriors.
Surya, new batsman.
AJ Surya is the new batter, but he'll be at the non-striker's end. Shuttle Shadow running in outside off stump, wanting to slash the ball, but no connection whatsoever.
border Tamil Nadu Andhra border.
Satish Yadav running in again outside off stump there. You can see wanting to slash it. It was really in the air, and then the gentle looped up catch. So third wicket down here for Nellore Warriors. Look at that. He doesn't look at the umpire when he flips the ball away. It's third wicket down, 50 for 3 on the board.
ఇది వచ్చేసి
మరి మీకు ఎట్లా పేరు
దేనికి గ్రౌండ్ మీరు సుమారులో కదా మీరేదో చేసుకోవాలని తీసినారు కదా ఆయన గ్రౌండ్ ఉన్నది అతను నేమ్
సతీష్. అరే ప్రత్యూష్ రాజ్ కదా, ప్రత్యూష్ కదా, ప్రత్యూష్ రాజ్.
New batsman Pratish Raj. Okay, noted.
సతీష్ రాజ్.
ప్రత్యూష్ రాజ్ ప్రత్యూష్ రాజ్ ஓகேப்பா
சார் அந்த சாரோட டேபிள்ல வந்து மேல வந்து பேண்டேட் இருக்கும் அதுல மாத்திரம்
சார் சொல்லிட்டேன்
'Covering'. Right arm around. Over. Batsman. Thank you.
ஸ்கோர் மாத்திரம் சொல்லுங்க.
52 for 3 after 8 overs.
52 for 3 8. பேண்டட் வாங்கிட்டாரா அவரு? சார் பேண்டட் வாங்கிக்கோங்க.
அதே பால் கொடுங்க, நான் இப்போ போட்டுருந்தேன்.
bowler name Abraham.
அந்த பால் நல்லா
Really glorious.
விக்கெட்டில் வரைக்கும் தெரியல. தேங்க்யூ. ஆல்ரெடி
55 for 3. In 8.3 overs, the dreaded finger slowly comes up from the umpire. Abraham David gets his first wicket. It's 1 for 3 to his name. And gently becomes very, very crafty and wily. He already has a catch to his name, and this time it is a wicket to his name. So he'll be very, very happy to have contributed both with the ball initially with the catch, and now he says, I've seen it enough, and may I have the fortune of taking up the ball and taking on my wicket, and he rightfully does. So the captain says, yes, can have the ball, and there we go. A wicket straight away in his very, very first over. Though he has considered 3 runs, but he'll be very, very happy. It's 55 for 4 on the board for Nellore Warriors versus the Strikers Academy. It's 55 for 4, 56 for 4 actually, with 9 overs gone now. Yazarun 2 for 14. Flighted delivery, little outside off stop, bit little slower this time. Been anxious to play, whether on the front foot or to go off the back. Was the question there for Santosh. And then he chooses to do what he can do best. Slices it away. Easy gone. Yes, no. He will get 6 runs to his name. He kept on waiting and waiting, and like an onlooker, looking from his balcony onto the highway. He was waiting for that ball. He was just saying, just make it drift apart from that fielder. And the connection has proved to be so fruitful for him. And the score will now move on to 62 for 4 with a great connection. It was a lovely pickup stroke from the off stop. Not much of a flighted delivery. That was from Yazuran. Has already picked up 2 wickets. The kind of strike rates and the stroke making that has been from a Nellore race must be a little bit painful at the moment, especially for the captain. But as soon as the wickets are there, he doesn't have much to complain. This time cross-batted stroke from outside off stump towards the man, little bit in the air. Few bounces across to that man at long on for a single. Santos gets off the strike, moves on to 8 not out of 5, as Surya is now on 3 not out of 3, and the score on to 63 for 4. 3 more balls remaining in the 10th over. As Arun was wanting to play the drive on the off stump. It's almost like closing on the lead on the top of that ball as he was trying to weft that ball from outside off stump. Runs from this over this time a little bit restfully played towards that vacant mid-wicket region, short mid-wicket region, I would say, by Surya. Moves on to 4 of 5. The score on to 64 for 4 with 1 more ball remaining in the 10th over. Yazur now on to a 422. Last ball of the 10th over. Like the delivery. Good ball. Very good ball. It almost looked like a close shave. That's an appeal from the wicketkeeper. And Yazrun wants to go
Review for
upstairs.
stumping.
What's the signal from the umpire? If the cameraman can move his equipment towards the squelling umpire while the signal was being asked for, really helpful. This angle will be really be helpful. You can look at that shadows. You can look. He actually stood up to that ball. There you go. He's really not in contention of playing that stroke very well.
தண்ணி வாங்கி.
So third umpire
right.
review will move up now. His back foot. Look at that back foot. Is it there? Is it there? The back foot is still there. He's safe. He is safe. At the moment the bails were coming off, his back leg was very strongly in there. And the umpire takes his position.
Not out.
Should be the not out signal. Yeah, there you go. Like a pendulum, both his hands goes off
Slightly
right
towards
and
you.
left and right. 10 overs done and
That's your
dusted.
line.
8 more overs now remaining as it's an 18 overs contest. Nellore Warriors are 64 for 4 versus the Strikers Academy. You're watching the first
Right arm
match
over.
of this DASARA Trophy cricket tournament being played here at this Vellore Cricket Academy at here in Vellore in Tamil Nadu. Kudos to everyone who has been part of this organizing committee, including Mr. Selwyn Sudhakar. He is the main person, the brainchild of all these tournaments that everyone has been playing. And also the production has been top notch. You're watching everything here on this YouTube channel, live on the professional cricket competitions and also on the Ultimate Cricket Series. Abraham David won for 4 full toss outside off stump this time. Surya plays it very well and comfortably towards that man at sweeper cover for a single. We'll give it to Santosh. Now runs have slowly dried up at a moment. At one point, the the projected score was 150. Always good to see. Very good to see my name cropping up in there. Thank you so much. Yes. So I'd love to carry on as much as possible in this tournament, and I hope that everyone will be loving it onto their eardrums as much as possible. And now the sun has come out, and it's so good to see there's a tinge in the air. There's a slight feeling in this area in this part of North India, from where I'm doing my remote commentary. You can already really feel in the air that chill in the air, that you can feel that the summers are still there. And also the production team, the cameraman Dinit, who has been steady as ever. That ball spun. You can see he was smiling. I don't know how much he's smiling inside. He thought it will be wide, but that ball spun enough to convince the umpire that it will not be over wide. This time he shouldn't make a mistake of leaving that ball. He does very well to glide that ball towards the man at fine leg. For 1 run, gives a strike to that all Australian. He looks like an Australian, isn't it? With his helmet and his padding in there, ages Surya. And of course, you cannot forget the thankless job of the umpires, Mr. Bala and Mr. BK. Flight to delivery, a little bit short again from Abraham David. Rocks on the back foot, plays it towards the man at deep mid wicket. I'd say more on the long on fence for a single. Keeps the strike for himself. 11 overs done. It's 68 for 4 on the board for Nellore Warriors. Oh, it's one more ball actually remaining. Beg your pardon. I thought the cap was being taken. Very short again. Little bit more slow. I'm sure that would have played right into the hands of Abraham David, but more above him towards the man at long off. This time it will be single and he can keep the strike for himself. It's 68 for 4 on the board for Nellore Warriors in 11 overs, 7 more overs remaining to be played versus the Strikers Academy. I've been allowed to do in a commentary in Hindi too. तो मैं आंखों देखा हाल बताऊंगा और जैसे ही हिंदी का मैंने इसमें संचार शुरू किया यहाँ पे एक हवा का झोंका आया जिसने बताया कि ये 6 रन जाने वाला है और ये जरूर चला गया है संतोष की बैट से और 16 रन के आंकड़े पे पहुंच जाएंगे ये 11 बॉल में। क्या अच्छी गेंद थी, क्या ये बल्लेबाजी बेहतरीन थी, लेकिन जो भी कहानी है ये गई है उठा के। देखिए कैसे फ्लाइट किया आउटसाइड ऑफ स्टंप और पूरा रूम बना के इसको खेला बिल्कुल कॉर्नर और लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में 6 रन के लिए सही थी। इनकी जंगलों में जाके दर्शाते हुए थोड़ा सा फुल टॉस था इस बार आउटसाइड ऑफ स्टंप, थोड़ा सा हल्के से पुश होके नीचे आई, लेकिन 1 रन जरूर मिलेगा उनको लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में। और स्कोर पहुंच गया 75 for 4 पे अभी 11.3 गेंदों में। यहाँ पे एम सिलाम गेंदबाजी करने के लिए फिर से आ गए हैं। 11 रन ऑलरेडी दे चुके हैं वो 15 गेंदों में। संतोष 17 नाबाद है 12 गेंदों में नॉन स्ट्राइकर पे। फ्लाइट डिलीवरी फिर से ऑफ स्टंप पे और चॉप ऑन हो सकते थे इस बार। थोड़ा सा डेंजर था उनका जरूर, खतरा मंडराते हुए जब ये प्ले करते हैं ना बैकफुट पे जाके, ये खतरा जरूर होता है। तो ये इसका ताकि अनिवार्य ना करे, ये बार बार ना दोहराए। तो क्योंकि काफी बैकफुट पे जाके खेल रहे हैं ये लोग, और यहाँ पे बॉल बहुत ज्यादा बाउंस खा भी नहीं रही है। तो इस पे थोड़ा सा अगर अगर सूझबूझ के साथ सीलम बॉलिंग करे तो अच्छा होगा। ये देखिए फिर से एक बार बहुत क्विक डिलीवरी था, थोड़ा सा पीछे जाके बैट को सहलाया टुवर्ड्स ये बिल्कुल पॉइंट के दिशा में। कोई रन नहीं, 8 रन आ चुके इस ओवर में। 6 रन दूसरी गेंद में क्या सही कनेक्शन था वो। आखिरी गेंद अभी 12वीं ओवर का। देखिए प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर कितना नीचे चला गया। एक टाइम पे 150 रन की प्रोजेक्शन सी 116 पे पहुंच गए। इस बार इनको मिलेगा 4 रन आखिरी गेंद में 12वीं ओवर का। ये आपका चला गया है पॉइंट और गली के दिशा के बीच में से, और बहुत जोर से मारा था। तो ये अगर हाथ पे भी लग के जाती ना, आई एम श्योर तब भी जाके 4 रन होती। 80 पे 4 अभी 12 ओवर के बाद। ये देखिए सेलम की गेंद फिर से ज्यादा फ्लाइट नहीं किया था उन्होंने, थोड़ा सा बहुत ज्यादा पुश करके उस पर पुश बैक करके दिया था उसमें। लेकिन उन्होंने खेला और जाके जहां पे खेलने की कोशिश की थी वहां पे गई नहीं, लेकिन बैट के बिल्कुल अंदरूनी किनारा लग के ये चली जाएगी 4 रन के लिए। 21 पे पहुंच जाएंगे संतोष 14 गेंदों में। ये जी सूर्या नॉन स्ट्राइकर वे 7 नाबाद है 9 गेंदों में। 12 ओवर हो चुके हैं, 6 ओवर और बाकी है क्योंकि ये 17 ओवर का गेम है।
अब्राहम वाइट बॉल
अब्राहम डेविड आ चुके हैं फिर से। ये स्पिन जरूर करेगी, लेकिन इतना बार उन्होंने गेंद डाली थी कि स्पिन होने के बावजूद
ఏంటి సార్
ये शायद
బాల్
छठा
ఉంది
या
వికెట్కి వెళ్ళి
7वां
తగిలిందా
विकेट पे
వికెట్
जाके ही
मिस
गिरी है। तो
చేస్తున్నాడు
अंपायर ने बोला हाँ जी थोड़ा सा हाथ इस बार बाएं दाएं में थोड़ा सा हाथ को निकाल सकता हो, एक अतिरिक्त रन आएंगे यहाँ पे वाइड के फॉर्म में। स्कोर का इजाफा होते हुए 82 पे पहुंच जाएगी 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे। यहाँ पे ये देखने की कोशिश हो रही है कि गेंद कहाँ टप्पा खाई है, कहाँ उछल के स्पिन हुई। यहाँ वाइड अभी फॉर्मली बोला है कि हाँ ये वाइड जरूर होगा यहाँ पे। 81 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे। ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर से जाके खेलने की कोशिश की थी, वहां पे विकेट कीपर ने बहुत बेहतरीन काम किया है। उन्होंने इमीडिएटली बेल्स को फ्लिक किया है और अंपायर को वहां पे एक प्रश्न उन्होंने जरूर उठाया कि
సార్
ये
இந்த பால் வந்து
कि ये
ஸ்டெம்பிங்க்கு அவங்க
स्टंपिंग का
ரிவ்யூ
चांस तो
எடுத்திருக்காங்க
नहीं है, लेकिन
ஃபீல்டிங்
उन्होंने
साइड
कुछ बोला नहीं है। तो सिर्फ जाके अपने जो एक वहां जाके स्टम्प को जाके थोड़ा सा ठीक करेंगे, वहां पे रिप्ले हम जरूर देखेंगे। थर्ड अंपायर को जरूर जा चुका है, तो उनको सुबह सुबह थोड़ा सा और कष्ट उन्होंने जरूर दिया है यहाँ पे। गेंद फ्लाइट करने की कोशिश जरूर की थी। ये देखिए फ्रंट फुट थोड़ा सा बाहर आके उसको, हाँ बैक फुट देखिए, बैक फुट बिल्कुल बाहर बाहर। अभी कहानी क्या होगी जी जरूर यहाँ पे देखना चाहेंगे। बेल्स और बैकफुट पे जरूर नजर नजर रखिएगा। जरा देखिए वो ग्रीन कलर का जो बेल्स है थोड़ा सा घर से निकल गई थी, और बैकफुट जो है हाँ, ये थोड़ा सा करारा मामला हो सकता है। थोड़ा सा बार बार देखने की कोशिश जरूर होगी यहाँ पे।
ऑल
और
आउट
उन्होंने हाँ, बोला नहीं जी नहीं सूर्या जी, आप अपना प्रकाश यहाँ पे डालते रहिए, क्योंकि ऊपर से सिग्नल आया है कि आप यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा और क्रिकेट खेल सकते हैं। अब्राहम डेविड सिर्फ एक विकेट ही मिलेगा, और इस बार क्या हुआ कहानी, उनको मिल गई थी एक जीवन दान, लेकिन इस बार उन्होंने जीवन दान का कुछ किया नहीं है भरपूर इस्तेमाल, क्योंकि दूसरी ही गेंद में, अगली गेंद में स्टेप डाउन करके मारने की कोशिश की थी, बॉल हो गई स्पिन।
मार
विकेट
पडिపోయింది
कीपर ने जी कहा कि इस बार मैं कोई गलती नहीं करूंगा, आप घर से बहुत है दूर बाहर। सो 5वां विकेट का हो गया है यहाँ पे पतन। नेल्लोर वेरियर्स 81 फॉर 5, 12.2 गेंदों में, और जॉन और अब्राहम डेविड को मिल गया है अपना दूसरा विकेट। एट्टी टू रन पे 5 विकेट चले गए
వైట్
हैं,
బాల్
और अब्राहम डेविड को मिला अपना दूसरा विकेट। देखिए कैसे नाच रहे हैं वहां पे, सर को मुंडराते हुए। बोला कि हाँ वहां पे तो आ सकता था कुछ, लेकिन बॉल खा गई स्पिन। और अब्राहम डेविड के नाम पे एक विकेट, एक कैच जरूर है, जो उन्होंने पहला
ఓకే
विकेट लिया था गौतम का। पहला विकेट उन्होंने उन्होंने कैच लिया था। देखिए 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 कैसे कैसे देखिए, और नाच रहे हैं विकेट पे। संतोष भी बोल रही है, सिर्फ आप ही नहीं, मैं भी जरूर अपनी कलाएं दिखा सकता हूँ। और ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग ओवर रहा है। एक विकेट भी आई है, 2 डॉट्स आए हैं, और 2 वाइड्स भी आए हैं। सो फिर से, हाँ इस बार देखिए उठा के मारा है, और जाएगी बिल्कुल। जो एक फील्डर वहां पे तैनात था, जर्सी नंबर 2, वो ले लेंगे कैच। सो छठा विकेट चला गया यहाँ पे, और नेलोर वेरियर्स, ये बिल्कुल ही सही रणनीति नहीं है। इतना अच्छा स्टार्ट दिया था, तेज पे नॉट आउट थे, 51 पे सिर्फ 2 विकेट चला गया था, लेकिन अभी देखिए ये पूरी रन, ये विकेट्स की रैली लग गई है यहाँ पे। और स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ही यहाँ पे स्ट्रॉन्ग कमबैक करते हुए, नहीं 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 जी, ये ये बिल्कुल ही गलत शॉट था, फ्लाइट किया था उनको। पिछले ओवर में देखे तो कैसे 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 बैट्समैन नाच रहे थे, और इस बार फिर से नचलाने की कोशिश, और उनको मिल गया विकेट। तो अब्राहम डेविड को मिल गया अपना तीसरा विकेट, सिर्फ 11 रन देके 17 गेंदों में उन्होंने फेंका है। एक बॉल अभी बाकी है उनके तीसरी ओवर में, उनका एक और ओवर बाकी है, तो ये जरूर और खतरनाक जरूर साबित हो सकते हैं यहाँ पे। और या तो शायद सिर्फ 3 ओवर ही हो, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ 18 ओवर का मैच है और 20 ओवर का नहीं है। आखिरी गेंद 13 ओवर का, सही, बिल्कुल सही। ये इनसाइड एज शायद था, नहीं तो I'm sure ये एक अपील पे तब्दीली होती. 13 ओवर के बाद नेलोर वॉरियर्स 83 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी के विरुद्ध. ये आप देख रहे हैं पहला मैच इस दशहरा ट्रॉफी क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट का. यहाँ पे वेलोर क्रिकेट एकेडमी वेलोर टर्फ में यहाँ पे खेला जा रहा है, वेलोर तमिलनाडु में. और आप देख रहे हैं पूरा कंपटीशन लाइव यूट्यूब चैनल्स, प्रोफेशनल क्रिकेट कंपटीशंस और अल्टीमेट क्रिकेट सीरीज के. Yazarun has been again into the attack, 2 for 22 to his name. On the leg side, clips very well by Shubham for a single. He'll get this time and will move on to 2. Not a good ploy from Nellore areas to pull up those long hitting strokes and in the process getting perished with the wickets actually going down. The projected score of 115 to 84 was 6. Azarafstam wanting to clip that more down the leg side, but it will go towards the long direction for a single to get off the strike. Was Deva Kumar of his second ball. I have to keep an eye on the projected score. At one point, it was coming in easily at 151.60. Full toss on the leg side does very well to give it direction. Where has the ball gone? It has gone towards the boundary. It's 4 healthy runs for the left-hander. It's very nice, very, very good to see those strokes coming in. It's very important that they keep their strokes coming in despite the fall of the wickets, because it's a very, very first match. You really need to come up with a stiff with a stiff fight against your opposition when you know your back are against the wall. Now does very well. Just number 5 in there, the left-hander Shubham. When the chips are down, you really need to make a fist out of it. Why not make a room for yourself? And it's always very, very important. Now they have given up. He have given up 6 runs. He's given up 28. He's under pressure. Why not just play on to that? But he cannot play onto his. This time does very well outside off stump. Sweeps it very, very well. The ball goes slowly. It's very, very slow in there. It's not a fast outfield. So you have to put that extra pressure. And there's so much of time to go. The second innings is still in there. So you cannot come into a conclusion at the moment.
One more.
Right, now Neller is moving on to 91 for 6 with one more ball remaining in the 14th over. A short delivery outside off stump. Doesn't play
Over.
too well. Will be a failure at that short cover region. 14 overs done. 4 more overs remaining. It's 91 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets for Neller Warriors. Oh, chips down the ground. What a good shot. This is from Deva Kumar. Look at that finish. He has this untiring and uncanny look on his face as he swings the bat very well over. Probably the fielder was in there if he's there, and he's just a spectator. Lovely hitting, lovely connection. And there we go down the ground and thump it goes. Very, very good one across those trees and on towards the boundary for 6 runs. So that's a lovely one. This time reversing on the full toss. This time on the leg side. He'll get a boundary. This is a 6 and a 4 to his name this time. Couldn't do much in that ball this time. After a dot, there was a 6 and a 4, and then a dot again. A straight one, then a reverse stroke be appended. Coming down the ground this time again. Almost like a jammed up stroke, but he does very well to squeeze that ball out to play towards that man. Some bounces on towards the man at long on for a single. We'll give the Shubham the strike to face the last ball of the 15th over, and after that there'll be 3 more overs remaining in this contest. Score now moving on to healthy 102 for 6 outside off stump. That will be a wide. It'll be a little bit wide delivery, but that's what he's trying to do. Probably he thought that the batsman is going to come down the wicket, and I'm sure that's the reason why he fired that ball outside of sound this time, more on the leg side. He does very well. Does he find the gap? No, he cannot. Two fielders trying to bisect that ball, but he'll just get a single. We'll keep the strike. 15 overs done. It's 104 for 6 on the board for Nellore Warriors versus the Strikers Academy.
104.
Scorecard. And some good ones being the runs there at the top of the order. But the runs floundered right in the middle. That's where the brakes got applied in the scoring formula by Strikers Academy. It's still a 60-40 situation at the moment. It's not. It's more for it can be said now that the game is actually hanging by balance at the moment. It runs still coming in. These two batters now giving some kind of resistance towards the bowlers. With more 18 balls remaining, need some good runs, and it will be Abraham David to continue. Yes, already has 3 wickets to his name. Can he change the equation for himself?
போடுங்க.
4 for 6 now. Delivery goes down the ground. Is it good? Is it good? This is very, very good. Nicely connected. And what an inspirational stroke that is. We're talking about getting some good partnerships, and he's showing the way why. This time from the left-hander, flighted delivery from Abraham David, who already has 3 wickets to his name, in search for getting some more. And why not a fifer? He already gives 6 runs in the very first ball of his 4th over. Score moves on to 110 for 6 on the back foot this time. Played a little bit strong, eclipse it from his pads for a single. Make the score on 111 for 6. Always a time to recollect the late David Shefford. But yesterday night, a very, very sad news which came trickling in the industry. It's the beacon of light of of the Tata Group, Mr. Ratan Tata, passed away yesterday at the ripe age of 86. So the Maharashtra government has declared a day of mourning today, as the flags will fly half-mast. I think the ritual will be around 4 p.m. today, so everyone in Maharashtra can go and give their last respect to a man who changed the whole scenario of Indian industry.
Umpires review for
So rest in
stumping.
peace, Mr. Ratan Tata.
Umpire's decision out.
I'm sure everyone will be having a very, very heavy heart today. Being an Indian who has promoted so much and it means so much to the industry. And at the moment, it's back to
ಬ್ರೇಕ್
cricket.
ಆಗಲ್ಲ
That back leg always becomes very, very important, as the third umpire has been asked to get on the job immediately, press up the buttons, but pressing the right ones. And I'm sure he'll do a whole lot of good job. He has done already very well to keep this game going on very, very smoothly for both the teams. It's 1-1-1 for 6 on the board.
ಔಟ್
Is there a wicket coming? Oh, there's a wicket coming. Yes, it is a wicket. The seventh wicket is down. Deva Kumar will go back to the pavilion after scoring 12 of 8. He's a little surprised, I guess. He felt that his leg was right in there, but the TV replay shows something else. Abraham David now has 4 wickets to his name. There you go. Way outside off stump, wanting to slash the ball, but the wicket keeper was up to his task
ಪಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ
very, very comfortably. He does well what it does best of whipping off the bails, and he does it at a flash. There you go. The back foot is not there. He was not even in the line. So, not been a very difficult from the TV umpire. 6th wicket down.
Batsman name, please.
1-1-1 for.
Batsman name, please.
It will be 1-1-1 for
Gautam.
7 on the board actually.
New batsman Gautam.
John and Abraham David will get his 4th wicket. It will be 4 for 18 to his name.
நான் அவுட் ஆன பேட்ஸ்மேன் தேவகுமாரான்னு கேட்குறாரு
Brother, good name, brother. Your good name? Shubham. Yes, out on a batsman by Dev Kumar.
And then 12 for 7. Gautam MDRJ is the new batter who has come up to the strike. And it will be dot delivery to start off. Green color cap with less than 3 overs now remaining for this contest to move up and finish off for the first innings. So it is 15 balls to finish off now. Flights a little bit in the air, had to extend his arms to play that stroke towards the man at long off. Very, very impressive figure of 4 for 20. I really don't know at what position Abraham David bats, but if he can contribute to the bat, then I'm sure he'll be in a top contender for the man of the match today. It's some time to go there. Finish off the overs first might be competitive. Total also, never know on the leg side again. It's a wide. Those wides has to be minimized to not let your figures go down badly. Let's say now 4 for 21. It's a good one now of Shubham, who is on strike on 16, not out of 9. Some good runs now. He'll love to continue that. He already has a 6 to his name. Wow, almost flicking. Look at that ball. The ball almost got jammed into it, as if no, I'm on to a point of no return. And we get here. The bowler, Abraham David, moves on. Gets smile on his face, picks up the ball to get it retrieved. One more ball remaining in the 16th over. Can he pick up a fifer? Can the last ball produce a wicket for him and put up his name straight on his domain? Oh, he gets it! He gets the fifth wicket! I was saying, can he put up his name? He can definitely do that. And probably it has gone upstairs. I thought it was bowling. I thought it was bowling. He had such a lovely smile on his face. I thought it was 5 for 22 his name. Why are we going upstairs? Is there a drama here? This replay will say, I hope he does okay. Yes, his foot are doing okay. Whereas the ball pitched, look, he'll have to wait whether that come has come. He's bowled him. He has bowled him. So that's the fifth wicket down.
Wicket loss.
It's a 8 wicket down, and the fifth wicket for Abraham David. His name can be etched there on the honors board as now the first bowler in this opening encounter match itself, who has got to his name the 5 for 22 is in 4 overs for Abraham David. Look at that! Look at that picture of concentration as he's all smiles, and it's the 8 wicket down for. Yes, lovely smile, lovely smile. The cameraman does very well, and also the team in the production team to make it reverse and put up those hands. I'm sure that that's a picture. If someone has captured that moment, it'll be always so good to see. 115 for 8 for Nellore Warriors now in 16 overs. 2 more overs now remaining in this contest in this first innings. Come back also again very strongly now as Charan Gaud is the new batter who has come out, who will come out to the middle to join Shubham.
Batsman, name please. New batsman Charan. Charan. Satish Yadav. New batsman Charan. Come on, batsman.
Satish Yadav 1 for 6 in 2 overs. You've just seen the fifth wicket, the 5 wicket haul for Abraham David. He could turn out to be a champion, a champion all rounder for Strikers Academy. Check the score now, moving slowly from 116 to 129. Almost like I thought there must be an apple coming. Is there something off the bat? The running has been good. A couple of runs will be stolen. No signal from the umpires. So a couple of runs off the bat. Satish Yadav conceding a couple of runs in the very first ball he bowls of the third over, which will be his last. As remember, it's an 18 overs contest. We have 2 more overs remain. We have 2 more games to be played at this very surface today. That's wobbled up. It's come out of the hand, probably wanting to play a ball, a back of the hand delivery. Couldn't control that one. It's just gone like a skidding one on the highway, but not pitching where it's supposed to be, on both middle on the pitch where the game is being played, and the one which has been covered actually. An extra run. This time a little better. The umpire thinks for around less than 2 seconds and says, "Yep, I can give that a wide." So wide has been given. 3 runs being scored. Score moves on to 118 for 8 now in 97 balls. I feel the scoring is okay. Sometimes you don't even match up to even 100, 120 in 20 overs. So I think this should be a little bit satisfying. A little bit slower again. Does very well to make that ball go out from his bat. Almost like a squeezing one stroke for a single. Moves on to 20 of 12 is Shubham. And now it will be Charan God will be facing the first ball. Yet to face the ball. So that will be his first for him. On the leg side, it will be not a good, happy sight for him in his penultimate over. 3 wides has already been given. Satish Yadav will fall into a deep, deep hole here into his thinking if he keeps on doing that. Why not bowl over the wicket to Sanant Khan instead of just continuing around the wicket, which he has been doing for the left-hander? For a left-hander, that would have been a good ball if he wants to squeeze and until unless he doesn't get any connection in there. Slow delivery again. This time a little bit of his pad. That's what the umpire suggests. I can see some pad coming in there.
பேடு தாம்மா எடுத்துதானே எடுத்துக்கோ Yes,
Exactly 100 balls have been bowled. It's 121 for 8 on the board. Which at single make it 122. That Shannon Scott will get off the mark, almost like a slippery position while he was trying to play that stroke. And despite 3 wides, he have
last
come
one.
back well. Is Satish Yadav that he would love to get one more wicket probably to his name with one more ball remaining in his over, and he cannot bowl more because after this it will be the last over of this first innings of the first match on day number 1 of this DASARA Trophy cricket tournament. That was very well to play that cover drive this time. A little bit of a misfeel. Will they come back for the second one? No, they won't. Shubham will keep the strike. Penultimate over done and dusted. 17 overs done. It's 1, 2, 3 for 8 on the board for Nellore Warriors.
Score please. New bowler Rishi.
123 for 8 after 17.
As Rishi Kumar has been asked to come up and bowl the last over, it's a surprising option. He hasn't bowled any ball. That surprise package might be costly, but thankfully just 1 run. Take inside edge. Almost that surprise package gave some surprise to Nolan Warriors also if that was a wicket. But they're lucky not to have him there. Full toss, it's in the air. Will this be a wicket? No, that will be a boundary. And it's a maximum. It's a maximum. It's 4+2. It's 6 runs. Good.
130.
As I was mentioning about wickets,
லாஸ்ட் ஓவர் முடியும் போது
and he
123.
said, "What wicket? Let me go across and make a nice thumping impression of that ball." And
எடுத்துருங்க
down the
விட்டு.
ground he goes. So I was saying it might just be expensive. It might just work in favor for you. This time it's actually not.
ஒரு wicket, ஒரு wicket.
6 runs there.
அண்ணா ஸ்கோர் மாத்திரம் சொல்லுங்க.
And the wicket also in I think that replay while that replay was shown a wicket has actually gone down. Ninth wicket has gone down here
ரன் அவுட்.
for Nellore Warriors. The replay will tell us how the wicket has exactly gone flight and delivery. The timbers got crashed. He missed that line of the
ஸ்கோர்
ball.
மாத்திரம் சொல்லுங்க.
So Shubham has to go back to the pavilion. It's
329.
129 for 9 on the board with 3 more balls remaining in this last over on Nellore Warriors.
சொல்லுங்க அது நான் மேக்ஸிமம் ரோல் பண்ணுவாங்க
கேட்டுருங்க.
ஆளு
எல்லாமே ஒரு மாதிரி ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு.
கொஞ்சம் இது போட்டிருந்தா ஆனால் ஃபஸ்ட்டு போல்ட் ஆகிக்காது ரொம்ப இது. நான் உள்ள போனோன்னு ஒன்று கேட்கலாமா அது ஸ்கோர் பண்ணுவேன். தரமாக கேட்டு அது பேடுக்கு ஃபுல்லாக இன்பம் கொண்டான் பட்டுக்காது. லாஸ்ட் இல்லை
129 for 9 and 17.3 overs. Just one wicket now remaining with 3 more balls remaining as Rishi's Kumar was being hit for a 6 in the second ball, but immediately comes a responding wicket with a quicker delivery to send Shubham back to the pavilion after scoring 20 to his name. Mohan is the new batter. We're facing up. Outside up stump. Looking at the umpire, both his batters. But it was not. It was into the safe zone, onto the safe gloves of the wicketkeeper. 2 more balls now remaining.
White.
This time flight delivery, and the whales will come out. The whales will come out very, very quickly. It will be a wide delivery also, but it's a wicket also because the bat
Sir,
was
review for
not in
stumping.
time.
Umpire's call
It
out.
will be
Out and
130 all out with that wide coming in. It was good. His well, way inside. That ball increase and whip goes up the whales. The wicketkeeper has done a very good job here. So the target for Strikers Academy is 131 in 18 overs, and I feel in all our areas have done well. And in comparison, at moment they were at one time they were 81 for 5, and to have come
out.
up to this stage, I'm sure they'll be very, very happy. So Strikers Academy need 131 in 18 overs, and what a lovely backdrop! What a lovely backdrop that is! It's always nice to be in this south of India, as I've mentioned. I really want to be there physically, but I'm sure someday I might be there doing my commentary right from the ground. So we'll be back with the live action of the chase. We shouldn't go anywhere. Stick to us and stay tuned on this YouTube channels of the professional cricket competitions and the Ultimate Cricket Series. We'll be back very soon. See you.
कोई हो कर का ना कोई पैसे वाला, नाचेंगे सब मिलके जीजा हो या साला।
अरुणाचल प्रदेश में स्थित ये है तवांग, द हार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड कल्चर ऑफ द मोंगपास। जहां स्थित है तवांग नदी की घाटी में देश का सबसे बड़ा और लासा के पोटाला पैलेस के बाद एशिया का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा बौद्ध मठ, जो तवांग मठ के नाम से विश्व प्रसिद्ध है। तवांग एक तिब्बती शब्द है जिसमें ता का अर्थ होता है घोड़ा और वांग का अर्थ होता है चुना हुआ। दरअसल 300 साल से भी पुराने इस मठ के नाम के पीछे एक बड़ी ही रोचक कथा प्रचलित है। समुद्र तल से 10,000 फुट की ऊंचाई पर तवांग चू घाटी में बने इस मठ को 1681 में मेराक लामा लोद्रे ग्यास्तो ने बनवाया था। एक मान्यता के अनुसार मठ बनाने के लिए इस स्थान का चयन एक काल्पनिक घोड़े ने किया था। कहते हैं मठ के संस्थापक मेराक लामा को मठ बनाने के लिए उपयुक्त स्थान ढूंढने में काफी कठिनाई हो रही थी। एक दिन वो गुफा में दैवीय शक्ति की मदद के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे थे। जब वो प्रार्थना के बाद बाहर आए तो उनका घोड़ा कहीं खो गया। बहुत ढूंढने पर वो घोड़ा एक पहाड़ की ऊंचाई पर मिला, जिसके बाद मेराक लामा ने भगवान का आशीर्वाद समझकर घोड़े द्वारा चुने गए उस पहाड़ को ही तवांग मठ बनाने के लिए चुना। इस मठ को तिब्बती भाषा में गाल्डेन नामगिए लात्से के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, जिसका अर्थ है सेलेस्टियल पैराडाइज इन अ क्लियर नाइट। इस खूबसूरत स्थल को देखने के लिए विश्व भर से पर्यटक यहां आते हैं। इस मठ में 500 से ज्यादा बौद्ध भिक्षु रहते हैं। पहाड़ी पर बने होने के कारण तवांग मठ से पूरी तवांग घाटी की खूबसूरती देखी जा सकती है। दूर से दुर्ग के समान दिखने वाले इस मठ के प्रवेश द्वार को काकालिंग के नाम से जाना जाता है। इस द्वार का आकार झोपड़ी नुमा है। साथ ही इसकी दीवारों के निर्माण में पत्थरों का प्रयोग किया गया है। इन दीवारों पर उकेरी गई चित्रकारी बेहद उम्दा है, जो यहां आने वालों का मन मोह लेती है। इस मठ में 65 भवन हैं। मठ का मुख्य आकर्षण है यहां स्थित भगवान बुद्ध की लगभग 26 फीट ऊंची प्रतिमा और प्रभावशाली 3 तल्ला सदन, जिसे दुखांग के नाम से जाना जाता है। साथ ही यहां एक विशाल पुस्तकालय पारखांग भी है, जिसमें प्राचीन पुस्तक और पांडुलिपियों का बेहतरीन संकलन है। ऐसा माना जाता है कि ये पांडुलिपि 17वीं शताब्दी
Good morning, everyone, and back to the chase. The target is 131 for Strikers Academy in this first match of this DASARA Trophy cricket tournament being played here at the Vellore cricket turf here in Vellore in Tamil Nadu. They'll be needing this to score in 18 balls. That's 108 balls, 18 overs. Shubham first ball onto Shamil Basha. So both the teams they have continued with left arm spinners. This jersey number 5 shot a little bit quicker. Again, he'll continue. And because that ball is new, you can see it has actually that extra bounce that it carries along with it. The Miss Dilipan is the one who's there at the non-striker's end. That's a nice long name to pronounce and spell it out. Oh, so much of room he was giving for himself. Really don't know what the mindset was, but he can connect. And the ball says, I'm getting a magnetic feeling onto the stump. So the team was disturbed. The first wicket is down. It's no runs on the board for Strikers Academy. It's 0 for 1. So the Warriors, they have come back like a warring factor now for Strikers Academy. None for 1. Good ball again, none for 1. You see what he was trying to do. This Emily clipped on the leg side was that vacant region. So the first run on the board for Strikers Academy versus Nellore Warriors. Asking to come in first. Nellore Warriors opting to bat first, having winning toss today. And they were at trouble at 81 for 5. But now they have come back strongly to have played those kind of runs and innings, which is very, very important. And now it will be they have scored 130 after the and it's 17.4 overs remaining. And, 2 balls remaining, they did very well. So very much there in the contest. And now, having picked up the first wicket in the very, very first over, they have come back again very strongly. It's 3 for 1 after the end of the first over for Strikers Academy. C.H. Siva will get the ball to get the second in over moving for him. Remember, he was the opener when they opened the innings Nellore very short delivery, very, very lucky that the ball didn't go onto the stumps, but only went towards the wicket keeper. Lucky indeed. You really, really need to play a little cautiously. It's not the kind of usual pitch probably that you witnessed. A little bit slow. And also because of the delayed start, we have 2 overs short. Now they need 127, exactly 100 balls. Need to be cautious. Need to be put on your mind that it's not a 20 overs contest. He damaged Delipan. 2 not out of 2. Very interesting and a good long name here we have. And let me tell you, he's the wicket keeper also. Itamij Delipan is a lovely wicket keeper. He already has inflicted 3 stumpings today. And the last one, the flash of the stumps. So can he do something different with the bat? Little bit up to him. The non-striker Jay was off the blocks very, very quickly, to which the wicketkeeper batsman Tamins Dilipan responds. First, I was talking about his glove work. His glove work has been very, very excellent today while he was behind the stumps, having inflicted 3 stumpings. And then his catching was also very good. Behind the stumps as a wicketkeeper, you see so much of that happening. And if we talk about the bowling figures, 5 for 24 for Abraham David today in the very last ball of his 4th over. He picked up that 5 wicket, and what a smile! What extension of the arms was there? That smile said it all for Abraham David as he picked up the last wicket, his 5th wicket of the last ball of his 4th over. So picture perfect moment. As this hasn't been a wide been called. Now Strikers Academy 6 for 1, needing 90 more runs or 99 more balls now remaining. This contest making 98, clipped on the leg side with that nice run which Nabil Dilipan will get and give it as Jai will get it, and now Dilipan will be on strike. Match boundary 6 sixes and 7 fours at the moment. It's being played at this lovely venue of this Vellore Cricket Institute. From the seen how previous contests, previous tournaments has shaped up in this tournament. We've seen a nail-biting finish also in the last tournament when I was there behind the com box. It's such a lovely feeling. I was unfortunately there only for the semi-finals and was not there for the final. As let me tell you, I was out in Ranchi doing hockey commentary, and that was also a very, very good experience for me. All those moments that you get to travel across as a sports commentator, as I'm trying to ply my trades in sports apart from cricket also. Let me tell you, cricket is very close to my heart. It's inside my heart, inside my hemoglobin. So it's day in and day out. I'll keep on doing. I thought that was an appeal. The camera actually panned out towards the square leg. That's why I couldn't see what the umpire has given. Actually, he might have raised the finger. That's the reason why an appeal has been made. That replay will be very good. That replay will be interesting. Will be very, very interesting. Right on the pads in there. Right on the pads in there. That was a dangerous stroke. To play a stroke right from middle and off stump to clip it on a leg side is always a dangerous proposition. And right in there, a suiting example of why that shouldn't be played. Get that zoom in going for the third umpire to make things a little easy for him. You'll have to wait for what he transpires and says next. Well, he survived. We leave it there to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's all towards the third umpire, no? and he has to go back to the pavilion. So the second wicket is down. Strikers Academy in a bit of a trouble here at 7 for 2 in 2 overs. There comes the official signal. C.H. Shiva gets his wicket also. Run rate is little over 7, and the current run rate is little over 3. So problems at the very, very initial overs. With 16 more overs now remaining and 2 wickets already down, we have heap of runs to score at 124 for Strikers Academy. As Rishi Kumar has come out to the middle, he will be there at the non-striker. He's the one who bowled the last over today for Strikers Academy. But can he strike with the bat? Can he create an impression? Can he build a partnership? Can he teach something meaningful here and carry on the ship? Can he propel the ship? There's so much questions, I'm sure, must be hanging and lingering in his mind. And that's the kind of you really need to go in there, make an impression for yourself and for the team as a whole, and make exactly know everyone that why exactly he needs to be there in the team. This time very well and driving towards the man at point. Little bit of a fumble. Will get no run. It will still say 8 for 2 with the dot delivery. Rishik Kumar. I have to play carefully, but cannot be very overcautious also. Despite 2 wickets being going down with just 7 runs on the board, 8 runs on the board. It's always important that you build partnerships, but then in the process of trying to build partnerships, you cannot just keep on going good. This is losing runs. And again, that's to remind everyone that it's a 18 overs contest and not a 20 overs because of the delayed start that we had today, and also the fact that we have 2 more games to be played in this very venue today. The sun has actually again gone out of attention, and it's very, very important that it comes out. And also we have a cross presentation also going on. That's for the man of the match, and I don't know how it will be.
உங்களுக்கு
There'll be
பிச் கண்டிஷன்ஸ்ல எப்படி இருக்கு என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
பிச் கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோவாக
surprising
இருந்துச்சு இன்னைக்கு,
package.
அதனால்
You can hear out
பாலும்
what's
கொஞ்சம்
going
வெட்டாக
on
இருந்துச்சு,
in the
அதனால்
presentation
கரெக்டாக போட
ceremony.
முடியல. ஆனால் ஃபாஸ்ட் பவுலிங் கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் நான். ஸோ
ஓகே, இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வெள்ளூர் கிரிக்கெட் கிரவுண்டுக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்களா? பிட்ச் கிரவுண்ட் பற்றிலாம் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
வந்திருக்கேன், நல்ல விக்கெட் இது, நல்ல எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாகவும் இருந்திருக்கு, நிறைய மேட்ச் ஆடிருக்கேன் இங்கே.
ஸோ ஓகே, 131 டார்கெட். இப்போ உங்கள் டீம் இருக்க சுச்சுவேஷன்லேருந்து நீங்கள் எப்படி ப்ரோக்ரஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? ஸோ வாட் ஆர் யூர் தாட்ஸ்?
விக்கெட் கொடுக்காம அப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணாங்கன்னா ஒரு 10 overs ஆடினாங்கன்னா சேஸ் பண்ணிவிடுவோம் ஈஸியாக நினைக்கிறேன்.
ஸோ ஓகே, தட்ஸ் இட் ஃப்ரம் யூர். ஸோ ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் த டோர்னமெண்ட். தேங்க்யூ.
So presentation ceremony there, the closing one for the for the first innings there. A small talk probably with the one who actually instilled belief onto the team for Strikers Academy, that he did very well to pick up those 5 wickets. Nice way to go and pitch in with some talks, give some good encouragement. Though his team is still struggling at 12 for 2 after 3 overs versus the Nellore Warriors. It's Neymar 24, the left-arm spinner, who has been introduced into the attack by the captain from Nellore Warriors. They are definitely on the back foot, are the Strikers Academy, having lost 2 wickets in 2 consecutive overs in the first and the second one, with the run rate creeping up now over a little over 8 runs. I'm sure they'll be feeling this pressure as more and more balls are being bowled and it gets a little dried up. Short delivery, that's an opportunity. Hooking it off the back foot, this time it's a boundary. This will release a little bit of a pressure in there. We've seen some short deliveries coming in the first innings, and hopefully this is not the same story for Strikers Academy. The short deliveries from spinners are like crime, to be honest. And we haven't seen the sun again and coming out. It's not even peeping out or piercing through the clouds. Now again, it's a short delivery. This time the timing was not great, but it will still sail over. It will still make a definite connection for half a dozen. So 4 and a 6 now. And not a good homecoming. Not a good homecoming for Neymar 24. He took on the charge, 10 runs from 3 balls, with the first being a dot ball. What Neymar can do, he needs to really toss that ball out, but he cannot bowl short. He cannot give Jay the advantage of unlocking himself here. Moving on to double figures, already 16 of 10 balls, as we're now waiting for the ball to retrieve. It's 22 for 2 in 3.3 overs for Strikers Academy.
கொஞ்சம் ஃபாஸ்டா போலாம். Boundary. One ball.
This is good hitting. Very, very good hitting from Rishi Kumar on the charge now. This is very important that you keep the hitting momentum going despite losing wicket. Very nice looking inside that stroke, and he does to perfection towards long off fence for 4. That should be coming, and that should put them in good stride here, leading exactly 100 runs now to win this contest versus Nellore Warriors. It's not going to be an easy task. Let me tell you, 100 of 85 again, repeating the same stroke. Is it going the same direction? Exactly copy paste from the previous one from S. Rishi Kumar. Moves on to double figures of 10 of 5. But lovely pickup stroke. It's the same ball, and the result will be the same. 4 was done. Strikers Academy are now
4 overs completed.
35 for 2. 86 of 84 balls now to win this contest. But they need some good partnership despite losing 2 wickets. They were 7 for 2. Now they are 28 runs with this partnership. Some good, nice, clean striking. There was a 6 also coming. Now this back-to-back boundaries from the plate of Rishit Kumar, keeping Neymar 24 right on the back foot there. Was S.S. Shiva in his very first over, and last over he got a wicket to his name. But need to keep that pressure intact on Strikers Academy, make them feel it coming. or else if you make them go off the hook, then it might be a tough sight outside of stump. Very slowly and softly placed by Jet was the man at point. He's on 21 not out of 11, and they would now look to believe that if this is somewhere, then we can come out of this comforting zone and play some strokes. They've already played some scintillating strokes. That should be a very good motivating factor for them. So they really need to keep on continuing this. Up with 96 of 83. This a little slow delivery, but the pickup stroke inside out over extra cover will again fetch 4 runs, and it's again in the same direction. So the last 3 boundaries have come exactly in copy paste fashion here. This time through the blade of Jet. And the partnership has moved on now to move on to 32 of 14, as Jay contributing 25 of those strokes. Rishik having contributed 7 runs. This is lovely, absolutely lovely striking. We hit 92 of 82 now. Again, it's very slowly gone to neck and neck contest. Slow delivery, outside of stump, and took a leaf out of the book from Rishik Kumar. This time off the back foot, and to the slide was there. No, he was trying to go get on top of that ball, but it will go underneath him and towards the long on fence for 4 runs. Runs coming in a heap here. 8, in fact, 9 runs.
Last 3 balls.
And with 17 runs, 4 fours have come, 2 fours in the last 2 balls of the previous over, and now 2 fours in this. Now the equation is in the 80s, 88 of 81, clipped off middle and leg this time from Jay. That's the kind of confidence that you have as you have some good boundaries to your name. They have bowled well. Now they really need to get this game going. And if they can, any of one of them who gets it over the line, will be such a nice start to this tournament of this DASARA Trophy cricket tournament. On the left side, keeps it very well. There is a fielder. He's been asked to come up from fine leg. So anything which will go moving very quickly will touch the boundary. So need to be cautious of that fact also. But just a single from Rishik Kumar will give it to Jay, who's on 30 of 15. One more ball remaining in the 5th over. The question is now 86 of 79 with 8 wickets remaining. In the process of Rashtrapati, I almost forgot that I could do commentary in Hindi also. So the next over will be the commentary in Hindi. And last ball of the 5th over. Delivery played very well, waited for that ball to come, and as the ball did some kind of an uneven bounce, he glides it towards the man at gully. 5 was done and dusted. Strikers Academy are 45, chasing a target of 131 versus the Nellore Warriors.
Raju. What name? Okay.
Power play completed, sir. இருக்கு இன்னும் ட்ரை ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா கரெக்டாக காட்ஸ் அண்ணா தேர்ட் அம்பையருக்கு
46 for 2, hitting 85 of 77 now. Deva Kumar has been introduced into the attack by the captain. Then needs wicket. That's clear and cut from 7 for 2. Now the partnership has blossomed onto 39 with some streaky boundaries. That would have been a streaky one. That would have been a one eluding him. Wanted to pocket that ball at the very last moment. A word of advice, kind of a cautionary advice from Rishi Kumar. Hint of movement also that we can see from Deva Kumar.
You see,
So some good boundaries. Well, there were two boundaries, and before that also there were a couple of boundaries to that name. So it's a nice passage of play going on in there, and it's always good to see this battle between the bat and the ball, which keeps on going graciously. Now smoothly going on, slower delivery, and no ball has been called by the umpire immediately, and the ball will go towards the cover region for 4 runs. That will also bring up the 50 for Strikers Academy. That's a foot no ball. So a boundary and a single of the no ball. So that's 51 for 2. Not a good start. Not a good start from Deva Kumar. When you have a boundary and a wide. Oh my goodness. That's a huge snowball. That's an absolute. I haven't seen such a huge snowball in my whole life, in my whole commentary live. Oh, no disrespect done, but it's an absolutely huge snowball. Oh my goodness gracious Lord. Deva Kumar, be back, be back. That's a huge one. Oh, that's long. That's high. Is there a fielder? Is there a catching opportunity? Yes, it is. But I believe it was a free hit because of the no ball. Yeah, rush of blood from me. I almost forgot on that. But then there's a huge no that replay can. I was shocked. I was absolutely. Unbelievable. You will say that they have moved in now with the single making it on to 59 more equals 75. Like not out of 7. Short delivery again off the back foot, off the front foot almost, like it's stopping that ball and on towards the cover. Jersey number 9 at covers will field that ball. 12 fours and 8 sixes. That's the kind of implementation, kind of stroke making that they have finished. But in this innings, it has been slow going at 7 for 2. But now this partnership of 45 which has come off, slow delivery outside off stump, nice looking cover drive, but we'll find a fielder in there. And still will get a single to get off the strike and give it to Jay, who's on 35, not out of 19 deliveries. Very, very nice partnership. Strikers Academy look to believe that this keeps on moving in. I don't want to be common to discuss, so wide. That's a huge wide. First, a huge no ball. And now look at that deflection. Look at that. Even if it was a left hander, it would have been wide. Now a fearful run between a couple of runs are wide. Dramatic over, let me tell you. A huge no ball, a huge wide, couple of runs, 3 singles, 2 dot deliveries. So much happening from Deva Kumar in this over. Is already given in 12, and the 50-run partnership has come up of 24 balls. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant from these two batters. And the score will now move on to 57 for 2, with one more ball remaining in the 6th over. I promised to put my commentary in Hindi. I've actually just come out. So इस ओवर के बाद जरूर हिंदी की कमेंट्री जरूर होगी, एटलीस्ट फॉर 2-3 ओवर्स हिंदी में ही बात जरूर करूंगा. 74 more required of 73. One more ball remaining in the 6th over from Deva Kumar. Devakumar onto Rishi Kumar. Flicks it very well all along the carpet. Just for a single. Just not for a single, but for a couple of runs. This is good running, both from Rishi Kumar and Jay. 6 overs done. It's 58 for 2 on the board for Strikers Academy, chasing a target 131 versus the Nellore's Warriors on match number 1, day number 1 of this DASARA Trophy cricket tournament being played at this lovely venue of the Vellore Cricket Institute here in Vellore in Tamil Nadu. You're watching all this action live on the YouTube channels of the professional cricket competitions and ultimate cricket series. So keep on moving, keep on going. Your views, insights, and insights of this tournament. So don't go anyway.
Okay.
अभी हिंदी कमेंट्री जरूर होगी 6 ओवर के बाद 7 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे क्या बेहतरीन पार्टनरशिप हो रही है यहाँ पे ऋषि कुमार और जय के बीच में कुछ अच्छे बाउंड्रीज देखने को मिले 50 रन का अच्छा पार्टनरशिप भी हो चुका है यहाँ पे सूर्या को बुलाया गया देखिए गेस अगेन वो अपने पीछे छुपाते सुनील नारायण की याद आ गई है जो कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स के लिए और एक्शन भी उन्हीं की तरह है एजे सूर्या का टारगेट 131 है यहाँ पे ये पहला मैच आप देख रहे हैं दसरा ट्रॉफी क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट 2024 यहाँ पे वेलोर क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पे वेलोर क्रिकेट इंस्टीट्यूट के यहाँ ग्राउंड पे और पहला मैच नेल्लोर वॉरियर्स ने आज पहले टॉस जीतने के बाद बल्लेबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया था 130 मारा उन्होंने और एक बताना चाहूंगा 80 रन पे 5 विकेट चले गए थे उनके उसके बाद एक अच्छी सी पार्टनरशिप बनने के बाद 130 बनाया उन्होंने 17.4 ओवर का के बाद 18 ओवर का ये कॉन्टेस्ट खेला जा रहा है क्योंकि डिलेड स्टार्ट है और स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी 7 रन पे 2 थे 2 ओवर के बाद उसके बाद ये पार्टनरशिप काफी बेहतरीन डाउन द विकेट जाना चाहते थे अच्छे खेला अच्छे हाथों का तालमेल और जाएगी बिल्कुल सीधा बाउंड्री की तरफ 4 रन के लिए हो जाएगा स्कोर 65 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे अच्छी शुरुआत नहीं है ये एजे सूर्या के नाम पे 4 रन आ चुके हैं अच्छी रन यहाँ पे और 66 चाहिए अभी 68 बॉल्स में तो ये रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट अभी 6 रन से थोड़ा सा कम लेकिन करंट रन रेट देखिए अभी 9.51 पूरा ही पलट गया है 10 रन की प्रति ओवर की तरफ से ये अभी करंट रन रेट चल रही है तो काफी अच्छा है काफी शॉर्ट एजे सूर्या की तरफ से सुनील नारायण आई होप ये मैच नहीं देख रहे हो क्योंकि नारायण की तरह तो ये बिल्कुल भी नहीं जा रही है 7 ओवर के बाद 66 ये आपका लेकिन शायद एक यहाँ गेम तो जरूर बाकी है यहाँ डाउन द विकेट फिर से जाने की कोशिश कवर्स पे दिशा में खेल दिया है एक फील्डर जरूर आई है लेकिन ये कवर्स के ऊपर से चला जाएगा 4 रन की दिशा में सही रन रही थी अभी ये बिल्कुल बहुत ज्यादा हावी हो रहे हैं यहाँ पे तो 7 ओवर के बाद 70 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे
स्कोर प्लीज
इनफैक्ट 69 होंगे 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे 7 ओवर के बाद ये देखिए कैसे फ्लाइट के लेकिन चार्ज भी जरूर किया था उन्होंने तो बिल्कुल एक फ्री फ्लोइंग ड्राइव वहां पे बैट के जो शॉट मारे वो नजारा देखने को बना था तो 62 रन की अच्छी बनता हुआ जय और के ऋषि कुमार के बीच में जय 43 नाबाद तेज गेंदों में 62 चाहिए और 66 गेंदों में और उनके चाहिए विकेट्स नेल्लोर वॉरियर्स को ये जो बैट्समैन ने कर दिखाया जो ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप देते इस पे
उसके बाद विकेट्स की लड़ी लग गई थी, लेकिन अभी ठीक है। बिल्कुल शॉर्ट अभी फिर से नेमार 24 पहली ओवर में 23 रन दे चुके थे। पूरा बैट्समैन उनके ऊपर हावी हो गए थे, लेकिन फिर भी अभी कैप्टन ने उनके ऊपर भरोसा दिलाया है कि आप कर सकते हो। लेकिन पहली बॉल फिर से लिटिल शॉट फ्लिक कर दिया आराम से। ऋषिक कुमार ने पहुंच गए अपने 18 के निजी स्कोर पे 13 गेंदों में। स्कोर पहुंच गए 70, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे। लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन करते हैं। अभी ये गेंद अच्छी थी, हल्का सा इनवाइट किया था और उसको बेहतरीन और नकारात्मक रूप से खेल दिया है। थोड़ा सा कवर की दिशा में 1 रन मिलेगा। स्कोर पहुंच जाएगा 71 फॉर 2 पे। देखिए फ्लिप हो गया करंट रन रेट अभी 9.68 नेट रिक्वायर्ड, नेट रन रेट 5.6। फिर से डाउन द विकेट जाने की कोशिश, लेकिन इस बार थोड़ा सा बैट के अंदरूनी हिस्से पे लगा तो कोई रन नहीं होगा। बैक टू दी बॉलर। स्कोर रहेगा 671 फॉर 2। इस बार से हल्के हाथों से खेला अप पिच शॉट, लेकिन उनको पता है एक्स्ट्रा कवर की दिशा में कोई है नहीं, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी वहां पे उनको खेलने के लिए। तो अच्छे से खेला उनको और लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में मिल जाएगा उनको एक सिंगल। 1-1-0-1 अभी ऐसी ये ओवर चल रही है। नेमार 24 का ये ओवर अच्छा है। इस बार क्रॉस बैटेड स्ट्रोक खेलने की कोशिश, यहाँ पे 1 रन जरूर मिलेगा जय को। पहुंच जाएंगे 45 पे, सिर्फ एक ही दूरी अपने अपने अर्धशतक से। ये क्या बेहतरीन अर्धशतक होगी जय के बैट से। ऋषिक कुमार फेस करेंगे आखिरी गेंद। बैकफुट पे जाके बहुत जोर से मारने की कोशिश, लेकिन आउटफील्ड थोड़ा सा स्लो है, तो थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे मेहनत थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा करने की जरूरत है। 8 ओवर के बाद स्ट्राइकर्स अकेडमी 74, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे।
బాల్ చేంజ్ చేస్తానా అదే బాల్
79 for 2, needing 52 more runs now required of 58 balls. The current run rate of 9.48. Now you can say that slightly there on the driver's seat. Strikers Academy. As I mentioned, keep on mentioning it, they were 7 for 2, let me tell you, after second over. And after that, what a comeback this was from Jay and Rishi Kumar, having played some free-flowing strokes. Some kind of a delay here. Don't know exactly what it is. Deva Kumar, 18 runs. He has given away in 8 balls. We've already seen a 5-wicket haul in his very first match. We've already been craving for hat-trick in the last tournament. If I remember correctly, there was a hat-trick which came, and this time a 5. So what's there in store for the remainder of the tournament? It'll be very, very interesting. But this first match is also, I'm sure it will go to like a nail biting finish or aids of the contest. I'll have to wait and watch. Deva Kumar again running into ball to Jay. Literally wanted to claim this could be. This has eventually turned out to be a streaky and a dangerous signal. Communication has been good. They have seen each other so well now. Rishi Kumar will get the strike now. That's a leg by for leg by. So no run will be added for Jay, but 1 run to the total. Slower delivery. What a nice angle bat that was. A full toss outside off stump, and he plays very well. Is Rishi Kumar. Will move on to 29 of 19, but that pickup stroke exactly knew where what he was doing. A slower one. Really not good from Deva Kumar. He has been still in trying to search for a perfect delivery, but it is not actually coming out from his ball now. It is actually the runs which are getting leaked out, and it's getting tougher and tougher now for the bowlers which have been introduced by the captain here. 10 runs per over is the current run flowing. Look at that partnership, 78 of 42. 1 point. They were celebrating, and now it's celebration time for Strikers Academy. But the work is still remaining. Now 46 of 55. That's why I keep on saying cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. It's a game of opportunity, where if we can respect it, what an opportunity. This has been converted into a handsome 6 runs. Wow, this is really lovely hitting. And has he gone to his 50? Yep, 50 for Jay. Moves on to 51. He is playing beautifully of just 27 balls, 6 fours and 2 huge sixes. 188.89 is the current strike rate that is going on, and he has taken this game so easily as dark takes to water. 9 overs done in Nasir Strikers Academy, 91 for 2 versus the Nellore
బాల్ పడగా
Warriors.
బాల్ సార్
क्या 30 मारना है.
This is what I was talking about, changing the fortunes. Look at how the fortune is getting changed here for Strikers Academy. They have bowled well. Now can they smell victory? They're already doing very well. That's a lovely cover drive from Rishi Kumar. Aegis Surya bowls like Sunil Narayan. Jersey number 10 is the only one who is playing the international cricket. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, jersey number 10. Now, when you sport a jersey, number the same as the GOAT of cricket and bowl like a champion like Sunil Narayan, you have to be extra special. But yet to get a wicket to his name is Aegis Surya. He's come back well with two back-to-back dot deliveries. Little bit upishly played this from Rishi Kumar. Will give the strike to the half-centurion Jay, who's on 51, not out of 27. The score will slowly now move on to 92 as they need now 39 of 51. Should be easy one from here until unless they lose wickets in a heap. And again, I don't want to be a commentator because let the game flow and let its own course of action for us and for me especially. It's all about doing the commentary. And after this, I'll be doing the commentary in Hindi. 30 again, the single again. This is clipped on the leg side despite hitting the ball. It's almost like going in vain at the moment for Aegis Surya, as they're still being able to get those runs coming in the form of singles, hat-trick of singles now. Just come up. Last ball coming out of the 10th over. Netting 37 of 49. Whacks it away more towards the cow corner. A single 10 overs being bowled. Strikers Academy are 95 for 2. They need 36 more runs to win now of 48 balls.
ஸ்டெம்ஸுக்கு முன்னாடி வைக்கிறான் சார். மிடில் ஸ்டெம்புக்கு தாண்டி தான். ஓகே 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 ஓகே, கூல் டவுன் யார். ரிவ்யூ கேளுங்க.
Some confusion with the no ball, but I think it was well within
அது
the line.
உண்மைதானா? ஸ்டெம்ஸ்ல வச்சு போடலாம். மிடில் ஸ்டெம்ப் மிடில் கிராஸ் பண்ணா மாத்திரம் நோ பால். சரி சரி, நீங்க கேட்டுருங்க, ரிவ்யூ கேட்டுருங்க. அதுல என்ன?
It's all okay, I feel. Okay, now they are taking a break. So 10 overs done. Strikers Academy are 94 for 2.
Okay, yes. If you are crossing middle stump means that's no ball. Otherwise,
$96 for 2. Nice. What a nice one to strike it well. Wow, that was a no ball after long deliberation. You said actually that's a no ball. You have to continue. But thankfully, that was not much of a loss. It was just a single. Now it's 10 overs done, and Strikers Academy are 97 for 2.
Sir, left arm.
Names? Bowler Subham. That's your leg. Required தப்பா சொல்றீங்க. 34 தான் needed. இல்ல 34 தான். Towards you slightly. That's your middle. இல்ல 34. இல்ல அது அமுக்கி கரெக்டா பேசினாதான் வந்து கிளியரா கேட்கும்.
Shubham, 1 for 9 to his name. Sing on the first ball. This might be more runs coming from this over. It was trailing back on that fielder. At one point, we thought that just at the edge of the boundary, it was long off. He might be able to take it. But then he saw there's a line in front of him, and the ball has actually craved into that. So 6 runs for that name, just inside, and it will also be the 100 up for Strikers Academy. 104 for 2 in 10.2 overs. That's so many runs which is coming offering, coming down the wicket, making it into a full toss. This might just go in the same direction. It does. It goes inside that forest area. This is some hitting. This is absolutely lovely from both Jay and Tariq Kumar and Rishi Kumar. Look at that score from Jay, 65 with that 6 of 31 balls. He's gone like a maverick, like a champion. And his strike rate is now 209.68, 6 fours and 4 sixes to kill off this innings. Rishi Kumar, 34 not out of 26. No sixes to his name, but he has 4 boundaries and just 8 extras to that innings total. So Strikers Academy are striking it beautifully here at the moment versus the Nellore areas who are absolutely finding no answers to get the 3rd wicket. Again, wanting to use the full mighty of the blade, probably the rarest of the occasions where they have not been able to get the connection with the bat and the ball. This time, drive very well. Very fast. No one in the extra cover, so that ball will happily go towards that green-colored cap fielder long off for a single to make the score at 1-1-1 for 2. Again, it's a remembrance to recollect the late David Shepherd, the umpire. Last ball of the 11th from Shubham, driving very well again towards the same man at long off. Will keep the strike as Rishi Kumar moves on to 35 of
Over.
37. And now they'll be
Lace
needing
Kalandrich,
19 more runs of 7 overs. It's 1-1-2 for 2 on the board for Strikers Academy.
1-1-12 after 11 overs.
CH Shiva.
Noted.
एक 112 रन पे 2 विकेट, 11 ओवर के बाद 19 रन चाहिए सिर्फ अभी 42 गेंद में। बिल्कुल ड्राइविंग
अच्छा
सीट पे बैठ के सीट बेल्ट बांध के अभी एक्सेलरेटर पे उन्होंने पैर रखा हुआ है।
राइट ओवर।
दोनों ही बल्लेबाज ऋषि कुमार और जय 35 और 66 के नाबाद इंडिविजुअल स्कोर पे खेल रही है। देखिए एक छोटी सी हल्का सा मौका होता है जब बैट्समैन कभी कभी आपको गिफ्ट कर देते हैं। ये गिफ्ट हो सकता था अगर इनसाइड एज लग के स्टंप्स पे चली जाती। तो एक ऐसे ऐसे एक एक मुहूर्त आता है, एक मोमेंट आता है, एक ऐसा होता है इजाफा कि चलिए एक आपको दे देते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी ड्राइविंग सीट से ही निकलेंगे क्योंकि काफी अच्छी पार्टनरशिप 7 पे 2 थे। और अभी देखिए 112 पे 2 ड्राइव कितनी अच्छी खेली है। ये देखेंगे थोड़ा सा उनके साथ चुलबुल वाली सर से हल्की स्माइल वाली मूवमेंट होगी। स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट भी अच्छा देखा गया है यहाँ पे दोनों टीम के बीच में। नेलोर वेरियर्स और स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी कभी कभी होता है हिट ऑफ द मोमेंट, आप एक दो चीजें वैसे वैसे हो जाती है, लेकिन यहाँ पे बहुत ही अच्छी सूझबूझ के साथ दोनों टीम्स खेल रही है। 18 ओवर का ये कॉन्टेस्ट है, बहुत ही शॉर्ट गेंद उसका फ्रंट फुट पे पुल कर दिया है उनको मिड विकेट के दिशा में, डीप मिड विकेट के दिशा में। और सिर्फ 1 रन मिलेगा, अभी स्कोर पहुंच गया 113 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे। 18 रन की और जरूरत अभी सिर्फ स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी को, और ये धीरे धीरे से ही आगे बढ़ती हुई अभी जय है स्ट्राइक पे जो 66 पे खेल रही है 33 गेंदों में। थोड़ा सा हल्की सी शॉर्ट बॉल, लेकिन फिर से सिर्फ फ्रंट फुट पे, अरे बहुत ज्यादा बैक फुट पे जाने की जरूरत हो नहीं पड़ रही अभी। वही वैकेंट मिड विकेट के शॉर्ट मिड विकेट के रीजन पे खेला गया है, ये स्ट्रोक सिंगल मिल जाएगा, पहुंच जाएंगे 67 पे। ऋषि कुमार अभी आएंगे 36 के नीचे स्कोर पे 30 गेंदों में। अभी उनको चाहिए सिर्फ 17 रन 38 गेंदों में। कोई रिस्क नहीं, कोई अनऑर्थोडॉक्स शॉट खेलने की जरूरत नहीं है। एक पॉइंट पे ऐसा लगा कि एज ऑफ द सीट कॉन्टेस्ट होगा, नेल बाइटिंग फिनिश होगी, लेकिन उन्होंने कहा नहीं जी नहीं, ये तो थोड़ा सा आराम से हम खेलेंगे, लेकिन आप लोग को आपकी नाखून नहीं चबाने देंगे। तो ये थोड़ा सा अच्छा ही खेल रहा है। अभी सिंगल्स के साथ ही ये इनिंग्स आगे आगे बढ़ता हुआ। 2 बॉल पे 2 सिंगल CH शिवा के द्वारा हैट्रिक ऑफ सिंगल्स एक्चुअली आ चुका है यहाँ पे। एक और गेंद शेष इस 12वें ओवर में। रन रेट देखिए, करंट रन रेट 9.72 और रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 3 रन भी नहीं चाहिए। शॉर्ट डिलीवरी है आउटसाइड ऑफ स्टंप, विकेट कीपर से हो गई है चूक, तो एक बाई ले लेंगे जरूर इस ओवर को खत्म करने के लिए। 12 ओवर के बाद स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी पहुंच गए 116 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे, और सिर्फ 15 रन चाहिए उनको अभी 36 गेंदों में।
36 15
15 needs. Bowler name?
शुभम। वाइड बॉल।
तो सिर्फ 15 रन चाहिए अभी स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी को। पुल मारने की कोशिश, लेकिन वाइड का इशारा अंपायर से। दोनों अंपायर्स काफी अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, इवन थर्ड अंपायर को भी शाबाशी देनी पड़ेगी। कुछ क्लोज कॉल्स हुए थे आज। हाँ देखिए, फिर से वही शॉट रिपीट करने की कोशिश, फिर से चूक गए यहाँ पे जय। 67 पे नाबाद है 35 गेंदों में, लेकिन जो स्ट्रोक मेकिंग आज उन्होंने यहाँ पे जो जलवा दिखाया है नेलोरे के खिलाफ, ये देखने लायक है। ये देखिए डाउन द विकेट चले गए हैं, ऊपर से मारने की कोशिश और 6 रन मिल जाएंगे उनके यहाँ पे, सफाई देने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, लेकिन बोल रहे मैं काम सफाई से जरूर करता हूँ यहाँ पे। जय 73 पे पहुंच गए हैं, क्या स्ट्रोक मेकिंग है यहाँ पे, वाह जी वाह। 123 पे पहुंच गई ये स्कोर अभी, उनको अभी सिर्फ 8 रन की जरूरत है ये जीतने के लिए। देखिए देखिए क्या कॉन्फिडेंट लुकिंग स्ट्रोक था, क्या बेहतरीन नजारा था। वो माउंटेन्स, वो पहाड़ की बैकड्रॉप से ही वो छोटी सी एक एक सफेद सी जो छलक गई थी ना, वो क्रिकेट बॉल गई थी, और वो गई थी जो एक तलवार की धीर से चली गई थी जय की। 73 पहुंच गए 36 गेंदों में। और अभी तो ये पुष्टि करने की जरूरत है कि ये मैच कब खत्म होगा, क्योंकि ये जीत तो जरूर आएगी। स्ट्राइकर्स एकेडमी के नाम पे बैकफुट पे जाके हल्के हाथों से खेला उनको, कारपेट ऑल अलोंग द कारपेट, ये लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में 1 रन के लिए। और अभी आएंगे एस ऋषि कुमार स्ट्राइक पे, 37 नाबाद हैं वो 31 गेंदों में। शुभम फ्लाइट कर रहे हैं आउटसाइड ऑप्शन, देखिए पावर, देखिए बैकफुट पे जाके अच्छी से खेला, ये गेंद जा रही है स्वीपर कवर के डायरेक्शन में, बहुत बहुत धीमी हो जाएगी, क्योंकि जो हम बोल रहे थे आउटफील्ड थोड़ा सा स्लो हो गया है यहाँ पे, ताकि क्योंकि
दादा
शायद
बाउंड्री
ग्रास की
यार।
वजह से या वो मॉइस्चर अभी तक शायद वो
हाँ राइट।
सूखा नहीं होगा, लेकिन सूर्य देव यहाँ
तुम
बीच में वो थोड़ा सा हाइड एंड सीक खेल रहे थे, लेकिन अभी उन्होंने बोला थोड़ा सा मैच का नजारा देखा जाए, ये क्रिकेट का गेम है, बहुत ही ज्यादा पॉपुलर है इंडिया में, तो जरूर खेलेंगे। फ्लाइट डिलीवरी किया, फिर से देखिए फुल फेस ऑफ द ब्लैक के साथ उसको खेला, कोई मुश्किल नहीं हो रही उनकी, उन लोग को खेलने के लिए। 1 रन जरूर मिलेगा और 128 पे पहुंच जाएगा ये स्कोर। और 127 पे ही है, तो 4 रन चाहिए अभी जीतने के लिए 32 गेंदों में, बहुत सारे बाकी। अभी अगर डिफेंस करते भी रहे 2 ओवर के बाद फिर भी कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा, ये एक ही झटके में फिनिश करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे जय, लेकिन 1 ही रन मिलेगा। देखिए ये वाइड 6, 1 2 1 1, 40 पे पहुंच गए ऋषि कुमार, वो होंगे स्ट्राइक पे। एक बॉल बाकी अभी, 3 रन चाहिए, क्या
फर्स्ट
ये
बॉल
इस
वाइड,
बॉल पे
सेकंड
खत्म
बॉल
कर
6
सकते
और
हैं, क्या
2
ये बाउंड्री
3 सिंगल।
इस ओवर में खत्म कर
ओके
सकते हैं? एक्चुअली ओवर हो
और
गया
और
है खत्म यहाँ पे। क्या ये डॉट बॉल हुआ है? शायद एक
हाँ
बॉल
ये
एक्चुअली
एंड का
बाकी
लास्ट।
था यहाँ पे। हाँ हाँ, एक गेंद जरूर बाकी है यहाँ पे, वही वॉकी टॉकी पे वही एक्चुअली बात चल रही है। कभी कभी होता है, आप लूज कर जाते हो ट्रैक कि कितना गेंद बाकी है। थोड़ा सा डिले हो रहा है उस बॉल के काउंटिंग
सर
की वजह से,
फर्स्ट बॉल
कुछ
वाइड है,
इंडिकेशन आ रहे हैं।
सेकंड बॉल डॉट है, थर्ड बॉल 6 है, फोर्थ बॉल सिंगल है, फिफ्थ बॉल 2 है। ஓகேவா கேக்குதா?
என்னை பேசவே விடல. முதல்ல இருந்து ஒவ்வொரு பாலா நான் சொல்ல சொல்ல ஒவ்வொரு பாலா சொல்லுங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2 பால்ஸ் என்னன்னு சொல்லுங்க பிரதர்.
சார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால் போட்டது வைடு சார்.
செகண்ட் பால்,
செகண்ட் பால் டாட் சார், ஸ்வீப்பர் போய் டாட் அது.
தேர்ட் பால்,
தேர்ட் பால் 6. சார் ஃபிஃப்த் பால் 6க்கு அப்புறம் ஒரு சிங்கிள்.
பாலா ஃபோர்த் பால், ஃபிஃப்த் பால் சொல்லுங்க.
சார் ஃபோர்த் பால் டபுள், திரும்ப சிக்ஸ், திரும்ப சிங்கிள், அடுத்து ஒரு சிங்கிள், லாஸ்ட் பால் சிங்கிள். அஜய் தான் வந்து ஸ்ட்ரைக்ல இருப்பாரு.
அப்போ வின்னா
ஒரு சிக்ஸ் தான் சார். டூக்கு அப்புறம் சிங்கிள் தான் சார். அதுக்கப்புறம் சிங்கிள் தான். இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. போயிடாது சார், நானே வரேன் சார். அதை பார்த்தா எனக்கு நான் கரெக்டாக சொல்லிடுறேன்.
So 13 overs bowled, 127 for 2, wipes it away. This might just be the winning one. Where cameraman also cannot figure it. It's 6 runs after so much of dilemma and drama and delay. He says the power is still there on me to finish it with just one hit. 6 runs and it's the game set and match for Strikers Academy. They win by a whopping margin of 8 wickets to open up this encounter with some flurry of runs and to get on this game. This match number 1 goes to Strikers Academy versus Nellore Warriors, and they have done a thumping end here. And what a partnership from 7 for 2 to go on make a partnership of 106 balls. It is absolutely outstanding, bro, from Jay and as Rishik Kumar as Jay on 82 not out of 46 fours and 6 sixes at a strike rate of 200. Kumar 30 out of 33 of 4 fours at a strike rate of 115.15 and 10 extras. For the bowling figures, let me tell you, it won't be a much of a happy side that I can assure you. It's 1 wicket apiece for Shubham, 1 for 34 and 1 for 23 for C.H. Shiva. For others, it's not much of a side that you can say here, as those men, those powerful men, I would say, they're taking the shadows under those trees, and our cameraman just zooms out to make us see a serene, calm atmosphere of this ground. We'll be back with the second match of the day, so don't go anywhere. Stick with us and stay tuned on this official YouTube channels of the professional cricket competitions and the Ultimate Cricket Series. This is your host, commentator Mayur Barua. I'll be signing off, but I'll be joining very shortly for the second match of the day. So, cheers, and I'll see you very soon.